All right, so we need to talk about the Gauntlet and also Champs because Champs just refreshed today, but for those that didn't notice, there were some issues with it. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Logan Schuff for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to shout out the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel. Turn notification bell on and comment down below. Noti Gang. Also, guys, you have until this upcoming Monday to use one of the 4 NFL Week 1 discounts that Underdog dropped. Personally, I'm using Tyreek Hill. And if you guys check out Underdog Fantasy right now using code ZERK, you'll get up to $250 in bonus funds, a 0.5 new user special. You'll get LeBron and Jokic 0.5 point specials if you sign up before July 28th, which you can use one of those two, and only with code ZERK will you guys get the Dak Prescott 0.5 passing yard special. So only with code ZERK will you guys get 3 0.5 specials right now, and you'll be ready for the upcoming code ZERK exclusive specials. Alright, so as you guys may or may not know, by the way, today is Thursday. Unlike Madden Ultimate Team, if you guys are used to that, in Madden Ultimate Team on Thursdays, we get promos. Today, we don't have a promo, but tomorrow we actually get a promo. We're going to get Ultimate Alumni tomorrow, which means we should get those reveals tonight. EA, in terms of the timing of those reveals, they've been tweeting out that type of stuff at like 8 p.m. Eastern time with College Ultimate Team, so I will likely have a video for you guys tonight around like 8:30 or so, maybe. Be on the lookout there. But yeah, that's going to be out tonight for the reveals, and then it drops tomorrow afternoon around 1:30 p.m. Eastern, unless there are delays. So before you have any questions about that, and also in terms of like new milestones or anything in the Field Pass, we don't have anything new. There's nothing new in here aside from like what we had starting a couple days ago. But what I did want to talk to you guys about is going to be this right here, Champs. Now, if you guys were not aware of this, by the way, because I know there's a lot of confusion due to the glitches that actually happened around it, right? Here is how Champs and the Gauntlet were supposed to work. Now, Champs, as you guys can see right here, it does say, compete weekly in Champs, prove your worth. Secure 16 or more wins for an entry token into Gauntlet. The able to take space the best, Champs refreshes every Thursday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern. So for those of you guys that don't know, there are 20 games that you are supposed to be able to play through with Champs, and depending on how many wins you get out of those 20 is whatever rewards you get. Now, when you go through here, though, you're kind of aiming to get at least 16 out of 20 wins, because that's when you get a Gauntlet entry token to then enter the Gauntlet mode, which drops Friday at 1:30 p.m. and you only have from Friday 1:30 to Monday 1:30 to play 10 games, and if you lose twice, your run is over. That is what it's supposed to be, and Champs is supposed to run from Thursday to Thursday, so you have a week to go through, play 20 games, and get your rewards. And if you don't end up finishing all 20 games, you still get the rewards when it refreshes on Thursday at 1:30. But here's what actually happened, okay? For those of you guys that don't know, when Gauntlet came out on Friday, we found out that once your 10 games were over, you can actually repeat it, right? So it was allowing people to go ahead and repeat through the Gauntlet there and play it over and over and over again, which is actually really sick, right? Being able to replay through the Gauntlet there, being able to do that, dope, because obviously there's a lot of coins. But after that one time, right, because you only get 1 token per week, or you're supposed to anyways, you only get 1 token from Champs every week, then you have to pay 50,000 coins to go in and keep redoing the Gauntlet. If you're a good player, you get like 5 wins, totally worth it, because you make 100,000 coins plus all the packs after that. Then we have Champs. This is where we ran into issues. Now, Champs is supposed to be only 20 games that you have, and you have 1 week to play them. You're not supposed to be able to come through here and keep playing it over and over and over again. Well, here's the thing. After you were done with your 20 games, it actually allowed some people to go through and replay the games, okay? Now, as well, when it says refreshes every Thursday at 1:30, well, that should mean if you had, let's say you only played 10 games. Let's say you had 10 wins and you go through, you do your Champs. On that Thursday, when it refreshes, okay, your wins should be wiped, and then you get the rewards for those 10 wins if you didn't manage to get to the 20 wins, because if you get to the 20, you'll instantly get the rewards, but if you don't, then you have to wait until Thursday 1:30. Well, as I said, when people finished their 20 games, it allowed them to come through here and actually replay it again. And like I said, it's supposed to refresh Thursday at 1:30 p.m., which means this guy right here, who is currently 13-5 in his season of Champs, well, you would think that it would have refreshed him, right, and gave him the rewards for getting 13 wins. It did not. So, yeah, that is, interesting there, right? Because some people were able to go ahead and keep replaying it there. We're able to get 2 entry tokens for this week's Gauntlet, right? Or use one last week for the Gauntlet and then replay Champs, and you have another one to use for this week if you want to when it pops up tomorrow. But some people as well, like I said, were able to go through and replay it, and maybe they got 4 wins. They started 4-0 and thought that it would refresh on Thursday. Well, now there's still 4-0, so they get a bit of an advantage in that aspect. So in general, just quite a bit that is wrong with how it's supposed to be versus how it is now. Also, for those of you guys that don't know, when it comes to rewards you actually get in Champs and the rewards that you get in Gauntlet, well, the packs right here, right? If you guys got 20 wins, you get 3 victory formation packs, 125,000 coins, and a Gauntlet entry token. And in the Gauntlet, right, it also gave you pretty good packs. Well, it wasn't correct. The packs you were getting, a lot of people that went through and played the Gauntlet, and also that played Champs this past week, when you finished your games, they weren't getting all the packs they were supposed to. So, yeah. Gauntlet and Champs definitely having a bit of issues, and Champs refreshing today. Very, very interesting with some people that were able to play it twice, and then their wins didn't reset on that second go-around, or maybe even on that first go-around. I'm not sure if it's only the second go-around or also the first go-around there. If you guys played Champs and you only got 10 wins, let's say you went like 10-2, whatever, you didn't finish 20 games, log in and comment down below and let me know if yours still says you're 10-2, and now you can go through and finish up those games. A couple of other things. Solo battles, still not here. I know people want to know about that. I don't know when they're coming, guys. I only know when EA tweets about it or we see it in the game. I will tell you, though, solo battles actually did pop up a couple of days ago. They were here for like 10 minutes and then disappeared. So, yeah, not exactly sure when they're going to be coming back with solo battles, which I've already tweeted to EA about this as well, the orientation objectives. There is an objective in here to play a solo battles game. I already tweeted about it and said, hey, you might want to change this or something, and yeah, we're still just waiting because obviously some people can't finish out their orientation pass, which this varsity pack, it does guarantee you elites. I don't know exactly if they're all just 80 overalls or whatever, but I know you get elites out of this pack right here. So that's pretty big for a lot of people who are just like starting out. They literally can't finish the pass. I did want to come in here and talk about that because I'm getting so many tweets today about people being very, very confused about Champs, where their rewards are, why can they play it again, what's going on, a whole lot of stuff, but yeah, basically, it allowed you to replay it, and some people have, like, 2 tokens now to enter into the Gauntlet with when that does drop tomorrow, which saves them about 50,000 coins. So it was definitely a glitch that helped us, I guess. But, I mean, let me know down below what you guys think about that. Solo battles still aren't here. The Orientation Field Pass still unable to be completed for some. And like I said, we do have the Ultimate Alumni promo, which can be dropping tomorrow afternoon. Those reveals should be tonight around 8 p.m. Eastern. And then, of course, we have Legends on Sunday. We do have an EA stream in the morning, too. Don't forget about that, 11 a.m. Eastern. We have the EA stream, the breakdown, the rundown stream, I think it's called, whatever. So 11 a.m. Eastern, we're going to have that. And then they'll probably reveal the rest of the Ultimate Alumni players. I'd imagine tonight we'll see just like a couple of them. So with that being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure you just hit that sub button down below, check out Underdog Fantasy, use code ZIRK, drop a like in the video, and turn that notification bell on so you don't miss out on the next video. I've got a pretty fun pack opening coming in a couple of hours here, and then I will catch you guys tonight with the Ultimate Alumni reveals, although we're probably only going to see a couple of them. If you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.